Enchiladas with charred chipotle onions and homemade tomatillo salsa. You will wet your pants. You're gonna absolutely love this. Tri-tip should be the poster child for what beef tastes like. Comes from the bottom tip of the sirloin. Every cow has them, two, in fact. What I don't get is why some parts of the country don't even know about it. I think the butchers are keeping them for themselves, and that's not fair. Costco here in the West Coast has great ones, prime ones. They're so delicious. So ask your butcher if you don't see it in the case, because you got to get your head around this. We're going to cook the tri-tip. We're going to make a tomatillo salsa. We're going to do these charred onions in a cast iron pan right behind me. We'll add chipotle to them. They'll be fantastic. So we'll start with the tri-tip, but before we do, just let me say, Carla, thank you. Nobody will know except these two boys and me and Carla. All right, tri-tip first. We begin simply, a little oil on our tri-tip and then our seasoning. You can be generous with this. This is the sweet hot that we've been using. There's cumin, there's chipotle chili powder, there's brown sugar, there's deliciousness. Quick flip, we repeat, we season, edges, and we head to the fire. I've set this up for 2-zone cooking. Most of the charcoal is here, very hot, here, not that hot. And we'll put this guy on. And the point of that is that when it starts to get good color, I don't want it to continue at too hot, so I'll move it over to this side. But for now, we'll close the lid, we'll give it a few minutes, we'll come back and we'll check them. And we start like this. These are tomatillos. They look like little tomatoes, they're not. They come with a husk on them, like a paper coating. Take it off, give them a rinse, because they're sticky. Tomatillos, about 1 pound. White onion, half of a large white onion. 1 serrano pepper, and some garlic cloves. This will just get a little bit of oil mixed around. This is 1 large yellow onion cut up. We'll give it some oil in the pan because there's not enough room here to do it. They both go on the grill behind me. Now, super hot cast iron pan, super hot grill wok. The onions are going in here. First a little oil, watch for the smoking, and in they go. Beautiful. And we want these to get charred up. Fantastic. I love the smoke. Oh, come on guys, don't everybody flee. Already starting to get this. This is what I want, this little coloring right here. Okay, the other side. And it's in this grill wok because I want the flames licking at the bottom of all this stuff to soften it up. Great stuff. This you could do in the oven, you know, throw them on a baking sheet. Same thing with a little oil. Give it 15, 20 minutes till they start to blacken a bit. But I like it out here. So again, to bring big flavors to these enchiladas, boys. You're going to be very happy. And everybody will take some home for dinner. So while the onions are softening, while the tomatillos are starting to blister a little bit on the bottom, and some onion, let's go check our tri-tip. And here we are. It's been about, 5 minutes or so? Beautiful. Some nice color. Give them a little turn this way. Situate them right over top of the heat. Close them up, and we'll be back in a bit. So you can see how nicely these guys are charring up. It's exactly what you want. Exactly. It's all going in a blender thing after, so don't worry if it's not perfect. We'll make it perfect. Oh, it's hot. Great. Now the onion. Look at this. So, stop falling out. Here's what we're going to give this. Some minced chipotle peppers. About a good tablespoon. A little salt and pepper. And then, about a 1/4 cup of beef broth. Just to help that on its way. Mix. Wow, you smell the chipotle when it gets in the air, huh? Tiny little splash. We take these guys off, let them cool. Carry on with these kids. Just a couple more minutes. Everything's softening just beautifully. Love it, love it, love it. Let's check the steak. Nice. Let's give the guy a flippy. Everything's happening the way it's supposed to be. We'll take this guy up to about 135. Pull him off. Oh boy. These enchiladas, I cannot wait. Thank you, Helix Sleep, for sponsoring this video. Let me ask you a question. How long have you been sleeping on the mattress you currently own? If you have to think about it, it's probably been too long. It's time to know about Helix Sleep, which changed my sleep life. I am not kidding. Here's what they do, because they've changed the whole mattress world. There's no more going to a store, jumping on beds, putting it on the roof of your car, holding it with one hand as you drive home. No, that's over, it's over, it's over. They make premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your needs. And, ready for it? Delivered right to your door. You take a sleep quiz. They ask you questions. What kind of sleeper are you? Are you a back sleeper, a side sleeper? Do you like a soft, a medium, a firm mattress? Do you sleep by yourself? Is there somebody in the bed beside you? And me? Well, I got matched with the Dusk. And let me tell you, it's a match made in sleep heaven. Here's the craziest part of all. The mattress comes right to your door, but not the big giant thing that's spread out like it would be on your bed, in a small box. Somehow they figured out some micro mattress nanotechnology that puts it in a box way smaller than it should be in. You cut the plastic, it unfurls, and in a short period of time, it's swelled to the amazingly comfortable mattress that you want, that you need. That's the important part. You don't realize how important a good mattress is until you've gotten onto one. You might be thinking, I'm fine, Sam, this is okay, this thin, crappy little piece of whatever. But no, I'm telling you, you put yourself on a Helix mattress, everything changes. Helix mattresses include a 10-year warranty, and they offer financing options and flexible payment plans. And because it comes with a 100-night sleep trial, you can take more than 3 months to test it out. Look, it's this simple. I love my Helix mattress, and I think you will too. Go to helixsleep.com/cooking guy or click the link below for up to $200 off and 2 free pillows. That's helixsleep.com/cooking guy. $200 off and 2 free pillows. Don't do it for me. Do it for you and your back and your whole body. And these guys are ready. I mean, they're just giving up the ghost, as they say. You know that expression, Chance?
No, I can't say I do.
That's probably old school.
Means they're ready?
It means they're done. Yeah, they're saying, surrender, take me. Jesus, God, hot.
We have long tongues.
I don't know about that. Okay, let's go get the tri-tip. And we're there. Beautiful, huh? Let's go. Okay, I know this doesn't look all that attractive right now, but it becomes a salsa very quickly. So everything just goes into our blender. Processor, blender, whatever you want. None of these, you got a molcajete, you can do that. But the garlic, we want to take the garlic out of the paper. And just put this little gorgeous roasted garlic piece in, like that. Squeeze it out, and in it goes. And I'm struggling with one hand because I cut myself a little while ago, and it's gross, and I don't want to show it. But just that beautiful garlic. The rest, and just make sure that the stem is out of your serrano, and then it can go in. We put on the blender, and we blend. On we go. Stop. Let's have a look. It's steaming. This is what we want. This. But one more thing. So a little handful of fresh cilantro. In it goes. Put the lid back on. Give it one more blitz. And we're done. Wow. That is going to make for an amazing part of these enchiladas. Beautiful. Little taste, right? Some spice from the serrano, but there's a citrus component to tomatillos. Don't think tomato, because they're not a tomato. And you get that here, and it's so fantastic. Steak done and cooling. Tomatillo salsa done. The charred chipotle onions done. As soon as the steak is cool enough, we'll start to cut it. In fact, let's cut some steak right now. We can start to build these guys. Yay. I want you to notice something. We always talk about cutting against the grain. The grain runs this way. You can see it, right? But here about the midpoint, it changes. Now it's running this way. So just be cognizant of that. So we'll take this guy off, save those juices because they're valuable. And we're gonna cut here. And then look, it's so pretty. So before we do anything else, let me just give the boys a couple bites. Maxwell, Chancellor, and it's
Incredible.
Tender and fantastic. So now I'm just gonna cut fairly thin pieces. Should I have waited a bit for the juices to settle? Maybe. I'm gonna give myself about a pound of this. I'm gonna cut like this. And then because you don't wanna take a bite in an enchilada and get a giant bite of steak. So I'm gonna cut these guys just like this. So let me cut myself about a pound of this. You just relax, I'll be right back in a second. I think this is everything we need. Let me clean this up a bit and we'll build. Here's how this goes down. Bowl, should be obvious. This is our amazing tri-tip. Look how perfect it was. Nice little bites. Remember these? Oh, we've been eating bites of these with bites of this, and that is honestly kind of mental. All I did though is I took my knife and I ran it through the pile of these to make them more bite size. Only one more thing, a cup of shredded Monterey Jack. Into this, we will mix. Perfecto, right? Then we set up our station. Here's how this happens. I have a bowl that I'm gonna put some beef broth in to soften my tortillas. I have the cast iron pan that the onions were cooked in that will be the recipient of the rolled enchiladas. I've got my filling right here, and I have tortillas. Now, before I do this, into the pan where the enchiladas are gonna go, I'm gonna put 1 cup of whipping cream. This is gonna help make a sauce. And look at what it's doing with that onion remains. This is gonna be amazing. So we take a tortilla, we put it in our beef broth just to soften it. We take it out, we put on the deck, we put some filling in the middle. And then we roll them up as tightly as you can, and we go seam side down. Oh, I'll eat that. Seam side down in the pan. So many we can fit in here. And we repeat. Wow, that bite. Oh my God, that bite. Just you guys wait. I think I promised peeing. And oh, there will be peeing. If you didn't have beef broth, you could use chicken broth. If you didn't have that, you could use vegetable broth. If you didn't have that, you could use water. I just think you get a better outcome when you soften up this tortilla a little bit, and they're gonna roll better. If they're dry, they'll probably crack, and that's nothing anybody wants. Wow, this is the simplest, most delicious filling ever. I may never make another chicken enchilada again.
Wait.
What?
That's gonna ruin the picture. It's gonna look so nice, all perfect across, and then you put that one in there at the top of the
You're
bottom.
kidding.
It's just not necessary. You're just trying to squeeze it in for the sake of it.
No, I'm not. That's how I would make them. Normally, I would do that.
No, you wouldn't. You would have all of them lined up a lot.
No. In a cast iron pan like this, I would have it if I was doing
but in
round.
a casserole dish.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, come on. There's no reason to force that last one in there. You almost ruined everything.
You're so good. All right, here's what happens next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9 would have gone there, but we're not doing it. We're leaving it just like this. In a regular casserole dish, 9 by 13, you'll get 10. The recipe makes 10. But for purposes of Max's picture, he started crying when I put them there, so we're cutting it this. Here's how these get finished. We take another cup of cheese over the top. We take more whipping cream. We drizz. And now we have our tomatillo salsa that we can do this with. Oh my God. All right, little cheese. These are going into a 350 oven till brown, bubbly, fantastic, probably 25 to 30 minutes. And voila. Or as they say in France, et voila. Wow, look it. Crispy here, but you know what's happening inside. And look at this little sauce. You see that? All that is cheese and whipping cream. That's it. That's what makes that. And that is gonna be insane on these. Insane. All right, let's try and get one out. Just separate. Oh boy. Under we go. And there's our friend. Let's put him on a plate. There you go, buddy. Let me tell you the move here. Here's the move. Some extra of this is never a bad thing. And if you want, a little cilantro to finish it off. But now we have a bite. Damn Helen damn. Tri-tip. Charred chipotle onions and our homemade tomatillo salsa. If you can see in here. All right, screw it. It's hanging around. It's killing me. I need this bite. Oh, damn it. Steam, baby, steam. Tomatillo salsa, fantastic. The onions, amazing. But I'm telling you, you taste the charcoal on the tri-tip. I used to be hesitant about using charcoal. I thought it took too long. It's a game changer. The flavor that it delivers is so good. All right, make them. Say it all the time. I wouldn't tell you to make it if it sucked, and it doesn't suck. And the boys are about to find out how much these don't suck. Thanks for hanging out. Let us know if you want us to make something, and we're happy to do it. And subscribe and give us a like, and maybe hit the notification bell too. And he's doing circles. Just go to Cordoba's Cove and make a U-turn and then come back to the base.